Everything all right, Gary?
Oh, yeah, couldn't be clever.
I'm taking refs, Sergeant.
I'll come with you. What's up with him?
Sergeant's assessment. No stripes for Gary.
What about Jim?
Sergeant Ackland to you, Constable.
Before you hear it from a more unreliable source, my assessment, I've got a result.
Yeah, well, of course I knew that already. I heard it from Marion. But, well, Gary failed, is that right?
Reg.
What? She's made an excellent acting sergeant.
I just hope Gary's performance doesn't suffer. He's very disappointed.
Well, if you can't accept rejection, you shouldn't try for a promotion.
Well, let me know if you think he needs some encouragement.
Or kick up the pants.
That too.
See what happens next week then, shall we? Hello, Andrew. We're back. Any problems?
No, sir, all quiet.
You heard about June, Bob?
Yes, sir, very pleased. But we're going to miss her.
Yes. Well, it's always sad to lose a good officer. Still, I gather Gary McCann's pretty cut up about it. Perhaps you'd have a word with him, Andrew. Tell him it's always next year.
Of course, sir.
Do we have to lose June? So there's no more strings we can pull out.
You think I should?
Absolutely.
Well, if Jim want to stay,
Well, I would have thought so, yes.
I think we better be sure before I start calling in any favours, Derek.
Oh, we'll have a few beers in the Blue Anchor, then we'll go to this Indian I know, yeah?
Yeah. The Raj?
No, it's one just off Jamaica Lane. I can't remember what it's called, but it stays open really late.
And then on to a club, yeah?
Yeah. Let's do it, June.
Yeah, sure.
The attention of any units wanting to work late tonight. 2 PCs are required for 4 hours overtime. Any takers? Over.
Not tonight, darling.
Got a headache, love.
No, but I will have in the morning.
Sierra Oscar from 358. Could you put me down for that?
Receive, Gary.
Well, he wouldn't have been a life and soul anyway.
If you want 3 stripes bad enough, I'm sure you'll get them eventually.
And then wait 10 years for a posting.
Oh, come on, Gary. OK, there's been a logjam, but things are on the move again. Sergeants are getting promoted now, so there'll be posts to be filled next year, or the year after that.
Or the year after that, or the year after that. So in other words, I shouldn't give up hope.
No, you shouldn't. It won't do you any harm to spend a bit more time at the sharp end before you start putting pips on your shoulder.
You think I'll stay around long enough for that to happen?
I hope so. But it's up to you, obviously.
Obviously.
So all we have to decide now is whether you stay here or move on.
Well, have I got a choice, sir?
Well, it's a possibility. I'm looking into it. I want to know how you felt before I actually approached the area.
Well, I mean, I haven't really thought about it. I mean, for a start, I didn't think I was going to pass first time, and then I assumed that I'd be posted if I did.
Well, everything's gone very smoothly with 2 stripes, hasn't it, June?
I think so, sir.
Well, why should it be any different with 3?
I don't suppose it would.
Well, then.
I think I need some time to think about my options, sir, if that's okay.
Yes, of course. Take all the time you like. Just let me know when you've decided.
Thank you, sir.
I expect you've got some celebrating to do.
Oh, yes, sir. I mean, please do come along, sir. Sir? You'd be very welcome.
Really? You sure?
Can I have a unit report, an attempted burglary, 9...
Dello Road. Dello Road, any units deal?
15 minutes to the end of shift and no one wants a deal? What a surprise. Dave and Nick should be free by now. They can't take all night to deal with the central station alarm. Well, they should be clear. Sierra Oscar 86 from Sierra Oscar receiving, over.
Go ahead, George.
9...
Dello Road, can you deal?
Negative. We're still tucked up with that alarm in Bream Crescent.
Steve?
Sorry?
9 Dello Road.
What about it?
You're dealing.
Oh, well, sorry, it's nearly 10
You
o'clock.
got a pandy, you got 15 minutes. What more do you want?
Sarge.
I've just been speaking to the AC.
You still at work?
Yeah. She's usually there till 10 o'clock. So you become assistant commissioner these days. It seems it may be possible for June to stay here, if she wants to. Area think we've got a strong claim on her.
Oh, good, excellent.
But it's got to be her decision, Derek.
What do you mean?
Well, however much we might want to hang on to an excellent officer like June, it's only fair that she makes the decision herself, without any pressure from above.
I wouldn't dream of trying to influence June, sir.
No, of course you wouldn't, Derek.
How come you never did the exams, Dave? Didn't fancy extra work?
I fancy the extra dosh. Gary, you sure you wouldn't rather have a curry?
No, thanks, Dave. I'm positive.
Well, old Gary's not used to failure.
Why don't you tell him how you cope, Reg?
Hi, Gary, coming to the pub?
No!
Sir. Still here, Reg? Not like you? Oh, yeah, well, I've been your team out till too. Well, aren't we the lucky ones? Still, I expect you could do some overtime. Gabby had a baby. The wife had it, actually. A little boy. Oh, congratulations. That's quite an achievement at your age. Boy, or chick.
Come along, chaps. Out and about, please.
So,
Cheer up, Gary. Might never happen.
Nick, Dave, what you having?
Oh, thanks, sir. I'll have a brandy and American ginger, please. A large one.
Dave?
Yeah, I'll have one on, please, sir.
Derek? Scotch, please.
alcohol abuse is a terrible thing, you know. Responsible for more crime and misery than all the other drugs put together.
Still, it has its uses. Cheers you up when you're feeling down.
No. In fact, alcohol is a depressant. You might think it's making you feel happier at the time, but dismay and despondency are just round the corner.
Or even closer.
Yeah, well, I understand how you feel, Gary. Can I just say that?
Yes, Reg, you just said that.
I mean, I've known disappointment in my time, you know.
Oh, really?
Well, yes, but I always bounce back. I don't let it get me down. I like to think it's my indefatigable spirit that's got me where I am today.
What, looking for drunks at chucking out time?
Yeah, well...
Reg, this is not why I joined up. The recruitment brochures I read all had pictures of smiling 30-year-old inspectors on them. Some of them were even black. CID, special branch. There was so much to choose from, I didn't know what I wanted to do, and now look at me.
Well, could be worse.
Yeah? How?
I thought it was just the cat from upstairs at first. It's always scratching at the windows. But then I heard a noise at the front door. Oh, hang on, no. It was the back door first, and then the front door. After I'd been through to check, I'd locked the back door. Oh, and I had, of course. I'm very security conscious. Well, you have to be around here. Anyway, I heard someone at the front door, so I went to see who was there. And you never guess what.
What?
Do you want me to start again?
No, that won't be necessary. Just tell me what happened next, please.
So this Beverly Huss descends upon the room, right, and the nun turns around and says to the...
Don't let me interrupt your joke, please.
Wait, it's all right, I'll finish.
No, you hadn't, Dave. Go on, what does the nun say?
I'll tell you later.
How's your glass, Jim?
Oh, I'm fine, thank you, sir. Oh, mine's empty.
Another?
Oh, that's very kind. I'll have vodka and orange, please.
Double, of course.
Of course.
Anybody else?
Another. Large whiskey chaser, please, sir.
You don't think he's coming for curry and all, do you? Oh, sorry, sir. Just that, you know, we want to let our hair down a bit, and it's a bit difficult to let your hair down when Mr. Brownlow's here. A bit difficult for you at the best of times, eh? You've had a bit too much to drink.
All right, June. I can take a joke with the best of it. Well, go on then. What did the nun say to the rabbi? Quick, plug it back.
1616 Sadcote Avenue. A disturbance believed a man and a woman fighting. Any units to deal?
Sierra 1, Sierra Oscar 2-2. Sierra 1, Sierra Oscar 2-2. Received.
Reg, they won't need us there as well.
Oh, so we're just going to sit here, are we?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Sir Oscar, to make 5, is it?
8-5 ahead.
Yeah, Sedcott Avenue. Can you show us a sister now?
Received.
Reg.
Anyway, the salesman finally had enough of this. He banged his fist on the counter and said, "For your information, they do not make wine in Venice."
Very good, sir, very good, yeah. But I think we ought to be going now, don't you?
They've only just called last orders, Derek. Anybody want another drink?
Yeah, actually, I really do think we ought to leave the troops to have their fun, sir. It is the steering committee first thing in the morning.
Oh, yes, perhaps you're right. I'll just say goodbye to Jim. Good night, all.
Sir, you surely don't want to stay, sir? I've heard you're a bit partial to curry.
I am, but they play merry hell with my digestive system.
Yeah, I'm the same, sir. My duvet's on the ceiling after a vegetable biryani.
Actually, I was talking about heartburn.
Oh, right, yeah.
Right, good night, all. See you in the morning.
Where are we going to go for this curry anyway? Oh, I don't know. I think Dave's supposed to be sorting it out. Oi, Dave, what about this Ruby then?
All right, you ready to eat?
Yeah.
I'll order some cabs.
Great, I could eat a horse.
Either a meat vindaloo and you probably will.
No, thanks. No. I'm quite safe, you know. I've only been drinking water. I'm sure you have, sir, but the walk will do me good. Clear my head a bit.
Feeling a bit fussy, eh?
Yeah, just a bit.
Oh, I'll say goodnight then. See you in the morning. Right. Bright and early.
Yes.
Steady, boys.
That's right. Yes, good.
Did you get something, sir?
Yes. How to have a good time. Who wants a drink?
Oh, it's all right, sir. Tony's getting there.
Right. Tony! Get me a whiskey in, will you?
Oh, you're really going for it tonight, are you, sir?
There's nothing I enjoy more than a good night out with the lads.
Do you want us lasses to go, then?
No, you knew what I meant.
Oh, this must be the place. What makes you say that?
Any units running to Sedcott Avenue, cancel. Sufficient on scene.
Next time, perhaps you'll listen to me.
Well, now that we're here, might as well see what's happening.
Rich, can you stay in the car and leave that lot to deal?
Well, won't do any harm to check. We're still the same rank, remember?
Crown and Emerald. Okay.
Still here, Steve?
No, I left an hour ago.
But they're gone from the pub by the time you get there.
Not from Quickside.
It's a bit like a wake, this, isn't it?
Well, I wouldn't say that, no.
Well, we're sort of celebrating the loss of a friend, like... June's only being posted. It's not the same as dying.
Well, it is if you posted to Pend.
Yes. Well, you'd be jumping the gun if you to wave goodbye to June already.
Would we?
Well, just between ourselves, if June wanted to stay at Sunhill, I could make that work, I think. I'm not entirely without influence at area, you know.
Really?
Yes, really.
What, you could keep her at the neck?
If she said she wanted to stay, yes. She's thinking about it. So if you don't want to lose her, now's the time to talk to her.
Right.
And don't tell anybody this came from me, right?
Don't tell anyone what?
You right?
Hey, you shut
Okay. Follow me, everyone. Listen, follow me in the Cavalier. The restaurant's just off Jamaica Lane. It's behind a one-way system, all right?
Yeah, but what's it called? Hang on.
Well, I don't know, but I
Where's the officer start? We're in this one. Out, go.
So we must be in that one then. Driver, follow that cab. I've always wanted to say that.
Where are we going, girls?
We don't know, boy.
Yeah, just follow that blue Cavalier in front. He knows where he's going.
Yeah, follow that cab.
You've already said that.
We can just check your wife's okay. We'll be on our way, sir.
She's fine. It was just a row, okay?